Welcome to Q&A, Social Security Disability Today. This program is brought to you by the Reeves Law Firm, representing you and your Social Security and disability needs. If you have a problem or questions regarding Social Security and disability, call attorney Anthony Reeves. Here's your host, attorney Anthony Reeves.
Should I call a social security lawyer if I have a child support issue regarding my disability? Okay, I'm doing this because I get countless emails and phone calls from people having issue with child support. You're not going to want to like what I'm about to tell you, but I'm going to listen. Hopefully, I'll have a lot of people watch this. If you have an issue with child support, do not call me. Now, you're going to say, oh, Attorney Reeves, that's kind of harsh. No, because I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why don't call me, because I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to tell you when you call me. Call Social Security or call a family lawyer. Now, you're asking me, well, that's still kind of harsh, Attorney Reeves. I was like, no, it's not harsh. Social Security, under the Social Security Act, benefits for disability insurance benefits are not subject to garnishment except under 3 circumstances: federal debt, alimony, child support. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. That means the IRS, court, Department of Revenue. So what does that mean? Well, that means is those are the agencies you need to go to resolve the issue. Social Security is saying if you have one of those 3 things happening, you can take the claimant's money to satisfy that. So by rushing to Social Security saying, I don't think you should do it, they're going to say, why are you talking to us? The obligation is not us. We're not going to stop because, listen carefully, Congress said they could do this. Congress said, hey, Social Security Administration, if the IRS comes calling, if a state court says there's an alimony obligation, if a state court and the Department of Revenue says there's a child support obligation, you can let those 3 agencies go after the person's money. That means going to Social Security and basically asking them to stop that from happening is dumb, because they're not going to stop it. Because the government, Congress has said, yes, give it to them. So what does that mean for you? That means if you have a child support issue, you need to contact your Department of Revenue or your family court, because that's what needs to be fixed. You can't fix it on the Social Security side. You got to fix it on the other person's side. So if you've got a situation where, let's say, for instance, you've satisfied your child support obligation, but they're still pulling it out. Well, they're only pulling it out because this agency is telling them to pull it out. So you need to go to them. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, because people always say, man, Attorney Reeves, you're gruff on this stuff sometimes. I'm only being a straight shooter because I don't want to sit up here and give you the high pro glow and dance around the topic. The simple fact of the matter is that in the circumstances when Social Security is obligated to release your money, it's because of something you've done. You owe the government some money, you owe your ex-wife or ex-husband some money, or you owe your kids some money. Well, guess what? If you want those things to go away or be reduced, you need to contact those agencies to see what they can do to reduce it or eliminate it. Going to Social Security serves no purpose. They cannot help you. Now, what can you go to them about? Well, if you are worried that the type of disability benefits you have, will it be garnished? Now, that you can ask them. Now, you can say, hey, listen, is my benefits going to be subject to garnishment for child support? They'll tell you yes, no. End of story. Can't block it. Sorry. Okay? If you can ask them, is there anything I can do? They're going to tell you, go talk to child support, because that's really where you need to focus your attention. If you're concerned that maybe you're getting a family allowance and you want that dollar amount to be considered your child support obligation, again, Social Security has no control over that. Contact your state Department of Revenue or the family court that set the child support obligation. or contact your family lawyer to help you adjust your your child support obligation if it's at all possible. Those are the people you need to go to. I don't mind. I get people who call me all the time asking me all kind of questions. I don't mind answering questions. I enjoy answering questions. But these are the ones that we get a lot of them. And we always say the same thing. Why are you calling us? This is an obligation that the government has determined that you owe. Contact the person who you said it. Plain and simple. Okay? It's kind of funny. It's like if you're sitting there getting wet and there's a hole in the dam and you're getting wet, you get mad at the water. Well, why are you getting mad at the water? The water is just getting poured on you. Get mad at the dam. Patch a hole in the dam. Guess what? Don't go after Social Security mad because they're giving money to the government for something that you owe. Go to the place where you owe the money from and see if you can adjust it and work it out. Trust me, you'll save yourself so many headaches if you do it like that.